You tend to start, stretch out a little bit, but other than that, you're going first.
Call this meeting of the Common Council to order. Roll call, please.
Alderman Peachy.
Here.
Miller.
Here.
Mr. Brandel. Lars.
Here.
Tully.
Here.
Kraus.
Down here.
Moore.
Here.
Meyer. Here.
Mr. Brandel is excused this evening. At this time, we'll entertain public participation. Anyone wishing to address the council may do so. We ask that you state your name and address for the record. Seeing no one, we'll move on to resolution number 115, tonight's consent agenda. Alderman Tully, please.
Thank you, Mayor. City of Jefferson, resolution number 115. Be it resolved by the Common Council of the City of Jefferson, Wisconsin, that the consent agenda for February 19th, 2019 is hereby adopted. A, we had vouchers payable for February 2019 in the amount of $432,405.85. Payroll summary for February 1st, 2019 in the amount of $167,738.61. And payroll summary for February 15, 2019 in the amount of $162,492.46. B, we approve the council minutes from the February 5th, 2019 of the Common Council. C, licenses as approved by the Regulatory Committee. Operators licenses, we had two, both for Speedway gas station. We had Skylar Hallberg and Mark Resch, both were approved. And special class B licenses, we had none. I would so move.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Lars. Any discussion?
Mayor, I think one thing in the minutes was resolution 1110. There were two amendments, but the minutes does not reflect either one. We should have.
Okay. Any other? Thank you. Any other additions or corrections? Seeing none, all in favor of approval of the minutes, please signify by saying aye as Sarah calls her name.
Alderman Miller.
Aye.
Lars.
Aye.
Tully.
Aye.
Kraus.
Aye.
Horn.
Aye.
Meyer.
Aye.
Peachy.
Aye.
It's unanimous. Thank you. Resolution number 116, a resolution approving the project plan and establishing the boundaries for and creation of tax incremental district number 9, City of Jefferson, Wisconsin. Alderman Horn, please.
Thank you, Honorable Mayor, council members, and citizens of Jefferson. City of Jefferson Resolution number 116. Whereas the City of Jefferson, the city has determined that the use of tax incremental financing is required to promote development and redevelopment within the city. And whereas a tax incremental district number 9, the district is proposed to be created by the city as a mixed-use district in accordance with the provisions of Wisconsin statutes section 66.1105, the tax increment law. And whereas a project plan for the district has been prepared that includes, due to its length, in lieu of reading the complete text of the resolution, a complete copy is on file at the office of the city clerk and is available for public inspection. I so move.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Miller. And discussion. Welcome, Dawn.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'll try to be brief. We've had discussions with this body in a joint session last December, I believe it was, where we kind of talked about the concept for this area. This project plan has been prepared with the financial feasibility that we reviewed in December. This would be a mixed-use district, district number 9 within the city. It encompasses about 149 acres on the north end of the city. The map of the boundaries is reflected on the screen here. It would be mixed use, meaning we would anticipate commercial and industrial development. It would serve two benefits. The northernmost would be the commercial area. It's proposed for gas station, hotel, and potentially some other commercial development. And the lower area is north of your existing industrial park, so it would be an expansion and allowance for additional industrial development. There's about 180 acres in that area. It's considered developable at this time. We anticipate about $5.3 million of projects to be undertaken, primarily infrastructure improvements in the industrial park, which is roads, sewer and water, to facilitate development of those sites, and some road and interchange and utility improvements on the northern end, and potentially some other incentives to promote that development. And at this time, the pacing of those improvements would be in conjunction with the pacing of our estimation for absorption and development of the area. And through the life of the district, we're projecting at this point about $24.9 million of added value. It's that added value that would pay for the project costs that are anticipated. The schedules in the document would reflect that for feasibility. And at this point, if that absorption takes place and the projects are all undertaken, we expect that it could potentially close two years earlier than its maximum 2012. I'm happy to walk through any of the other schedules, but those financial numbers are similar to what we looked at back in this summer.
Thanks. Does anyone have any questions or comments for Dawn?
So, where we've been is basically this, right? So we had the public hearing by the RDA, following
Yeah.
the public
We
hearing.
organized the joint review board for
Yep.
11 taxing entities, January
Yep.
23rd. Public hearing was also held that date.
And the RDA then approved their
On that date.
resolution recommending to you. If you approve tonight, there's kind of one more step in the process. That is next week, Wednesday afternoon, I think, at 2 or 3 o'clock. That's the meeting of the joint review board.
And if the resolution this evening is adopted and the joint review board approves it on the 27th, the clock starts ticking for the TIF as of today. It's 20 years from this date, we the life of the district. At this point, we incur project costs, but these were suggested to get the rule.
So fairly timely for you folks to consider this tonight, because I think Bill probably in March is gonna ask you to authorize bidding what we consider to be the first phase of our industrial park expansion. We don't wanna spend money until after the district is set up. And I think maybe the second meeting in March is when the plan commission gets the site plan for the development on the north end up there. You know, we ideally would have this district in place because we have to extend water to that site. So,
Any questions? Thank you, Dawn. Great job. Really appreciate your work. If there are no other questions or comments, all in favor of approval, please signify by saying aye. As Sarah calls her name, all if you're opposed.
Alderman Lars.
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Kraus.
Aye.
Horn.
Aye.
Fire.
Aye.
Peachy.
Aye.
Miller.
Aye. It's unanimous, thank you. Next, resolution number 117. Thank you very much, Dawn.
thank you, Don.
Resolution number 117 is a resolution authorizing the purchase of 2 one-ton pickups and truck beds. Alderman Peachy, please.
Thank you, Honorable Mayor Upperman, fellow council members, and citizens of Jefferson. City of Jefferson, Resolution Number 117. Whereas Director of Public Works Pino and Parks, Recreation and Forestry Director Keller recently solicited quotes for replacement of 2 one-ton pickup trucks for the Jefferson Public Works Department and Parks Department, along with associated dump bodies. And whereas Directors Pino and Keller are recommending acceptance of the low quote from Griffin Ford of Fort Atkinson for the purchase of 2 2019 Ford F-350 one-ton trucks in the amount of $54,929. And whereas Directors Pino and Keller are recommending acceptance of the only qualified quotes from Casper's Truck Equipment for 2 dump bodies in the amount of $20,154. And whereas the Jefferson Capital Improvement Project and Equipment Replacement Budget includes an appropriation in the amount of $90,000 to fund the purchase of 2 one-ton pickup and associated costs of equipping the vehicles with dump bodies. And whereas the Jefferson Finance Committee has reviewed and recommended the purchases of said trucks and equipment, now therefore be it resolved by the Common Council of the City of Jefferson, Wisconsin, that it hereon authorizes the purchase of 2 2019 Ford F-350 one-ton pickups from Griffin Ford in the amount of $54,929 and 2 dump bodies from Casper Truck Equipment in the amount of $20,154. I would so move.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Kraus. Any discussion?
it stated this was approved, unanimous in finance.
Phil, out of curiosity, how many bids do you actually get? How many quotes?
We got 3 quotes for the trucks. We had Griffin Ford of Fort Atkinson, Ewald, and Badgerland Trucks. As far as the dump bodies, we contacted, I believe Jeff contacted 3 vendors that we typically have. We only got responses back from Casper's on the dump bodies themselves.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Hearing none, all in favor of resolution number 117, please signify by saying aye. As Sarah calls your name, or if you're opposed.
Alderman Lars,
Aye.
Tully,
Aye.
Kraus,
Aye.
Horn,
Aye.
Fire,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Peachy.
Aye.
It's unanimous. Thank you. Resolution number, is this 111? No, that was from previous. Resolution number 111, a resolution authorizing a Federal Transit Administration required safety management policy. Alderwoman Byer, please.
Honorable Mayor, council members, and citizens, City of Jefferson Resolution Number 111, authorizing a Federal Transit Administration requiring safety management policy. Whereas Section 532.9, Parent D of the Moving Ahead for Progress in the 21st Century MAP-21 Act, signed into law by President Barack Obama on July 6, 2012. And whereas MAP-21 granted the Federal Transit Administration, FTA, the authority to establish and enforce a comprehensive framework to oversee the safety of public transportation throughout the United States. And now therefore be it resolved by the Common Council of the City of Jefferson, Wisconsin, that the city adopts a safety management policy as required by the FTA that establish a framework as an explicit element of the city's responsibility by establishing a safety policy, identifying hazards and controlling risks, goal setting, planning, and measuring performance. I would so move.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Tully. Any discussion? I'd like to take this.
Just really quickly, we did not have a chance to discuss this at regulatory because we ran out of time. But really quickly, our taxi cab program is the recipient of federal funds. Our program was audited last fall. Pretty good result. We had a couple of deficiencies. One deficiency is because we take federal funds to help run that program, we need to adopt the safety management policy. Now, it's a little different for us because we really don't provide our own service. We contract it, so we don't run our own buses or our own taxi cabs like some city. But just simply adopting this policy, and it's pretty simple. It's a one-page policy. It talks about safety beliefs, safety culture, and safety reporting. We need to do this to comply with current federal law so we can continue to get federal funding.
Any questions? No? Okay. All in favor of resolution number 111?
Let's call the roll.
Okay. Resolution number 111, all in favor signify by saying aye. Sarah calls your name, and no if you're opposed.
Tully,
Aye.
Kraus,
Aye.
Horn, Fire,
Aye.
Peachy,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Lars.
Aye.
It's unanimous, thank you. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Peachy, seconded by Mr. Lars. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you. We are adjourned. Good night.
Thanks a lot, you guys.